Cappies, all my Cappies, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Cappies, we have the Tear in the Castle, the Gym, and the Prayer. I mean, the castle is the idea of destination stagnation, right? And you get so far and then you realize, like, that's not what I wanted. That's not where I want to be. That's not who I want to be. That's not the life that I envision. You know what I mean? And just feeling, I think, disheartened. The Tear is also kind of a card that speaks to the idea of cleansing, though. And I think that while it is difficult for us to come to terms at times that we've dedicated time and energy and effort to things that, like, in the end just aren't, I think it's also a relief to be able to let it go. Because I think when you let that go, you're able to really call into you know, like what proves to bring, I think, a lot more value to your life. Let's do clarifiers. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a career. It could be, you know, something that's going on with friends or family. You know, take what resonates, how it resonates, and leave the rest. Ace of Cups and the Sun. I mean, I really do think that there are positive things on your horizon, Cappies. Something is ending. And I feel like whatever it is that ends just really flips things upside down for you in a way that feels like that's what I really wanted. Wasn't that in your last read? Was that the Cappy read? That's what I want. Okay, let's see. I don't remember, honestly. The Two of Swords. Yeah. The Nine of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Well, you have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is no bullshit. And the Queen of Cups is drink of this if you dare. And I kind of feel like there's like a decision that's got to be made. And I feel like, again, to go back to that, like whatever it is that you were in, it's like the good is good. When the good is good, when the bad is bad, but it's never all one thing or another. And it's like, well, sometimes it's never all one thing or another because you make a decision to not let it be a thing. Because it wasn't anything other than the bad. It wasn't anything other than the stress. It wasn't anything other than the drama. It wasn't anything other than always bad. And if it's always bad and you sit around thinking, oh, it'll be good, oh, it'll be good, oh, this time will be different, this time will be different, and it's never different. You have to make a decision to let it go. And when you do, and you stand in your truth, and you honor yourself, you honor the love that you have to give too. Cappies. Three of Pentacles. Oof. Yeah. Well, Judgment, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords. Again, whatever it is that's being let, you know, like released. Felt like a lot of lack. Felt like a lot of arguing. Felt like a lot of bad. But like, where was the good? I guess the good was in that, like, during this time, you had an opportunity to really start working on yourself. Focusing on who you want to be. It's just in conflict with who you were, I think. But that's turning around for you. All good things on the horizon, you know. Standing in your truth. I think giving and receiving a love that honors you because you put in the work for yourself. Cappies. I just want to give you a hug right now, honestly. Energetic hugs. The Sustainer. I feel like there is a part of you that feels like you've somehow, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Cappies are the most consistent people. I fucking love my Cappies. you know, and you guys work hard and you're honest and you're loyal and you're diligent and you're, you know what I mean? Like Cappies are so phenomenal at sustaining things. And I just kind of feel like there's this sense of not being able to sustain something and feeling like a failure, but it's like the failure was not in your ability to sustain something. The failure was in your discernment about what was capable of being durable, right? I feel like that's been in your reads for a while now too. Is just that idea of like just because you say so doesn't mean it is. And it's like, I think realizing it, that just because you say so doesn't mean it is, means that like you have to actually make it what it is in order to be able to say that that's what it is, because just saying anything doesn't make any hella being a difference to anybody, right? And it feels confining and it feels isolating, and that really just needs to end, right? So that you can get what it is that you really deserve. What's because the thing with value and sustainability is that it's like the idea of, and I don't say this as somebody who's like, you have to earn everything you do in life. I think that everyone should have basic human rights. You know, like, I don't think anyone should be excluded from that. That being said, you know, like you can tell people who come from money versus people who don't. You know, people who have money to, you know, blow and spend are very frivolous with their purchases and very, you know, like they don't care if it lasts because it's going to be next season anyways, and they're already going to want to be buying something different. Whereas, you know, like a Cappy does not think that way. You know what I mean? But I feel like there has been a sense of like finding something that was great for that season and it just falling apart and you just trying to keep holding on to it. But it's like, how about instead of trying to hold on to something that's crumbling in your hands, try and hold on to something that actually has sustainability, you know, and like stop blaming yourself and just acknowledge that the product was not the greatest product, you know, and maybe it was soups cute when you first got it, you know, like it's not to say that it was always bad, but it didn't last. And I feel like you just got to let that go. And I think when you do, you'll find that things turn around for you in a really big way. Cappies, I love y'all so much. If this does resonate, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. You know, you can be on either side of the story, and this can resonate in any different way. So please take what resonates, how it resonates, and leave the rest. But yeah, I will see y'all again soon. Bye.